Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. It's my garage. And update on what's been going on the last few videos for us here. Stuff. That's what. There's all kinds. If you've been following the drama, boy, well, here we did a video. Well, we think it's when we did this. I got the lights on. We getting ready to do one of them Haunted America videos. Probably shouldn't be doing these during this time, but there you go. That's how we got in this situation anyway, because we don't do things the right way here. Standing friend, director, producer, they ain't over here. I'm by myself. I'm going to be by myself for a while, it look like. Stan will be popping in every now video here and there. But his sister, friend, our producer, boy, we did some songs about that had the word hell in the title of them songs, and we think that jump started something up in this. In this building, there's this whole ridge, the top of this ridge, got a big old haunted history because of how there's so many battles here between the Native Americans. So there's Native American blood spilled all over this damn ridge top. And so this place already special, sacred to some, but creepy as hell to others. I already told you about stuff that happened in the holler down there in one of the other videos back here. But now she's out there in them woods running around on all fours, boy. By the way, what we're talking about tonight is it's a ghost town out there in California. Yeah, out there in the 490. Anyhow, it's the Bodie ghost town. Bodie. Ghost town. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it here in a second. But there's old Farkas. Woo, what's up, Farkas? Yeah, there is my buddy. Okay, so Fran's still out there, running around on all fours, screwing up rock walls like a spider. But the news ain't, I saw it on news, they didn't tell you anything about that. Nothing about her condition. But them cops, when we were up there, we were like, what's going on? They'd tell us. But they ain't allowed to talk about it, but there's a couple of them been telling us some crap going on. But she's still out there, and that's where he's at today. Stan, that's where Stan's at, out there with search and rescue. But they've seen her up there. She's still up there, but there's still weird crap happening in here. There's noises, weird ass noises. There's stuff flying by trying to hit me in the head. But so that's why I got a bunch of lights on, because usually when we do one of these Haunted America stories, we put the lights appropriate. That's what we do with that. But I don't like being in here with the low lighting, because it seems to be stuff flies through the air more in the dark when it's darker. And we got them mood lights on, and then stuff be like, shoo! I'll be like, what the hell was that? Like that. So most time it just hits me. A couple times it flew by, but mostly it hits me. This metal part right here saved me one day from a little, I think it's like a big lighter flew into it. And I'm like, man, I gotta put my eye out. The glasses saved my life. Everybody make fun of my crooked glasses, but it's just saved my eyesight. So let's get to that story, the Bodie Ghost Town out there in California. So what happened was, it began as a mining camp. After gold was found up in there, and all the people started coming in, and then that was 1859. So that's when they started out as just a camp with a bunch of miners putting their tents around and going out there and doing that. And then it grew up, they started putting buildings in, and more people come in, then they started putting houses in there, and then they put more business. Then businesses come in there, like supply stores and stuff. But so it grew and grew and grew, but as it was growing, it also attracted a lot of bad fellers too. A lot of bad men ended up in there, and after a little bit, it got a very violent reputation. Yeah, it was a lot of places. It's considered one of the wildest towns out there in the West, and it was nicknamed the Sea of Sin. So, but yeah, it's very violent. A lot of people croaked in there. A lot of people got in fights, shootouts, crap like that, pew pews, back and forth. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of that, a lot of stabbings. So there's a lot of blood spilled over there too, and the souls of them bad men still hanging out. Some people say, but when the mine started failing, boy, the population started to dwindle, and then there's a fire. Ooh, there's a big old fire in 1892, and it took out like half a town before they got it under control. Actually, they didn't really get it under control after a while. After it burned half a town, it kind of burned out, and then they were able to get it. But more people left, so they didn't even most that crap didn't even get rebuilded. And then there's another fire in 1932, and that destroyed the whole dang business district of that little town. Yeah, all the stores and everything. So, and then them people didn't rebuild. They just left. They packed up their crap and left. Whatever they had left, bye. But, whoa, here come WW2, boy. Here come WW2, and all the men had to go fight. Most of the men, so their minds shut down completely because of that war. Yeah, and then, but I was looking through this and I was reading it right before we went on the air, and I told we before Stan went off, we went over what I was gonna do. I don't like it in here no more. This used to be my favorite damn place. I don't like it. Because not only is weird crap happening, there's all kinds of weird noises and stuff. Things just fly by my head, stuff like that. So I'm watching for all that and I'm worried about it. But now, guess what? Now my imagination decided to join in on the fun. So now, out over here, out of every corner of an eye, I'll see something and I'll look over and ain't nothing there. And I'm like, was that something? Or was it part of what's going on here now? Or was that my imagination? I don't know. But, so anyhow, me and Stan was talking about it. And I said, well, I'll go over it right before I go on. And I'll do this one tonight. And he's like, cool. So, but I don't, the only supernatural thing I can find in any of this is they supposed to be like a curse on any item you take. Remember that tired old damn unoriginal legend that gets put on all kinds of locations? And same thing with this place. They get mail every damn day returning a rock or a piece of damn a piece of wood with a toenail in it. I don't know. Stuff like that. They get that back all the time. Yeah, I think if there's a piece of wood in my house that I brought back and it took part of my toenail, I'd have to send that back. Yeah, I can't have wood. I can't have them gnawing on my toenail. So, but I wish I'd skip over this one. Because that legend, that's all. That's the only thing. But that's been told about 800 million damn places. So, I just came for that. Oh, everybody returns your stuff. But if you don't return it, you're supposed to be facing horrible trials and tribulations. But I say that about every damn where. So let's just, at least we got you a good song. We got you a good song. If that's all you get out of this video. Because that's kind of a lame ass ghost town. Oh, there could be ghosts because there's a lot of people croaked here. Okay. So, I wish I'd known that. We just skipped right over. But the song is from 1988 and it's called Ghost Town and it's by who? Cheap Trick. That's who. Hell yeah, boy, go listen to that. If you ain't never heard it, you in for it. You just listen. Sit back. It ain't no damn rockin' tune, you know. Like it, you got to just sit back and listen to the lyrics. So sit back and listen to them lyrics. Go listen to that. And we'll see you in the next one, or maybe I don't know what's gonna happen day to day. Cause I'm hearing shit. So I think some of it's real though. I don't know. Go listen to that song. Read more up on this if you want. I don't. Just don't. I told you every damn thing. Okay, bye. I mean, comment if you want to. Grover's Nipples.